Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our second weekly meditation. I will try to calm myself down after the short live video that I did before. And the reason we are doing this is we need to start building in this world. And what is meditation all about? Meditation is not listening to a random YouTube video that tells you to visualize this beautiful landscape and this song, this gong and all those things. This is a visualization and that helps people to calm down. But meditation is way deeper than that. And this is what we are going to do. Meditation has the goal to help us to perceive our spirit. Everything I am telling you is because what I live in my life. I've been practicing meditation for 42 years. And the simple exercises that we are going to practice, they are simple but deep, help us to calm the heart. That calms, actually to calm the breathing first, then to calm the heart, and then to calm the mind. Because all the troubles that we have is the overthinking mind. I would love you to tell me where are you from. Sandra. Of course, Sandra. Wow. Okay, Jen. Now we are going to talk about meditation because the reason of doing meditation is for us to get to that state of deep, deep peace. And I promise you, when we get to that deep state of peace, all the commotion of the world doesn't affect us. Hi Norma. I am doing this video in several pages at the same time, including YouTube. So, meditation is something that needs to be practiced every day. However, group meditation, that this is what we are going to do now, is very powerful. To meditate together, we don't need to be in the same physical space because we are all together in the spirit world, in the energy world. And this pandemic is showing us that. What happened with the trackers in Canada is amazing, it's phenomenal. The whole world is behind them. The barriers of divisions, of nationalities, do not exist anymore. And the other thing that I want to tell you, hi Ramon from Philippines, from North Wales, UK, fantastic Sarah. The thing is that they are trying to force on us, this is the surface of everything. The next stage is to have the QR code that people need to show to get to places. I don't care about that. I cook my own food and I have my own entertainment. I don't need to go anywhere. And the next things are much deeper than that. But when we practice meditation, not even and we feel that deep peace, nothing can affect us. We can see the things that are going on in the world. We can see the pain of other people. And we have deep compassion, but we are not affected. A yogi is someone who lives in the world, but not being affected by the problems of the world. So let's start our meditation. Calm out. I would love you to tell me where are you from. So you will know that we are from all over the world and we are all together. When we sit to meditate, I've been doing this for many years. I usually do it in Spanish. Everybody feels the connection. So meditation is not to be done once a week here. Listen to this video, just play the video. You don't have to watch anything. Just follow the instructions of what we are going to do. Is I give an instruction, we practice for 5 minutes, another instruction, another 5 minutes, and so on, and we build up to 30 minutes. Now, today I would like to do, at the end of the meditation, this is the time to pray for others, or for us if we need help. When the mind is calm, we are going to do a special healing prayer for all the trackers in Canada that they need help. We're going to visualize them in a light for their journey to be easy, without obstacles. All right, let's begin. My throat is a little scratchy today. Florida here. Oh yeah, I dropped. Okay, let's get another one. So first of all, I want to insist, in the same way that we cleanse our body every day with a shower, in the same way that we feed our body ideally with healthy foods, free of poisons, guess what? We need to cleanse and feed our spirit, our energy body, our consciousness body, every day. If we don't do it, our energy body gets rusted, and that reflects in our physical body. All the conditions that we have, pain, aging faster than we should, health conditions, everything starts in our energy body. Meditation helps to remove all those things. Everything that I am telling you is because I live that. All right. First of all, we sit straight, the spine straight, without laying back on the chair. And the reason is, you will see, we're going to practice some what we call pranayamas. Okay, this way. Pranayama is to move up and down the energy on the spine. If we lay back in the place where our back is touching the chair, the energy will stop flowing. The energy has to flow from the coccyx, the base of the spine, all the way up to the spiritual eye. Up and down, up and down. That cleans our energy centers, which are the intermediary from perceiving the spirit world. We sit down straight. If you sit on the floor, it's great. And we are going to take a deep breath. Let me lower the light so it doesn't bother me. We are going to take a very deep breath and tense the whole body from toes to head. Two more times. We do that for two reasons. One, to relax the whole body. Our hands has to be in the junction of the thighs and abdomen. And we move the shoulders back and relax. Spine straight, like we had a rope on the top of our head pulling us up. And we do that and relax. And the second reason we tense the whole body is to release the carbon dioxide from the muscles that then they are released in a few minutes through the breathing, through the lungs. The carbon dioxide makes our breathing to go faster, and that makes our heart to pump faster, and our brain to be restless. This is why, in order to meditate deeply, we need to avoid carbohydrates, proteins, and things like that produce a lot of carbohydrates. During the whole meditation, we keep our attention on the spiritual eye, the point between the eyebrows, a little higher than the eyebrows, right there. Because this is the center of our willpower. And we move the eyes gently, without forcing, without stressing the eyes, up like we are looking at something 3-4 inches from the forehead. And then we close the eyelids. Our whole attention has to be on the spiritual eye. And from that point, we are going to do a prayer. The prayer means to connect with the right energy. There are a lot of energies in this creation, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We are going to connect just with the boss. Yes, I said the boss, the spirit, and nothing but the spirit. I'm going to say a general prayer, and you can add whatever you usually do. And we do it with reverence, because the reason of the meditation is to connect with our spirit and with the spirit. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, friend, beloved God, and I want us all to remember, friend, beloved God, we need to develop a personal, loving, friendly relationship with the Spirit. We come to Thee to sit at Thy feet of omnipresence. God, the Spirit, is not a person. It's the consciousness and the energy that permeates the whole creation. We come to sit at Thy feet of omnipresence, to receive, to thank Thee for Thy blessings, Thy protection, Thy guidance, and Thy help, and to offer Thee all the love of our hearts. Bless our concentration, bless our meditation. Remember that we are going to connect with this consciousness and energy that is here in Philippines, in Europe, in Canada, Australia, everywhere at the same time. And this is why we are all connected together. We are going to do a preliminary breathing exercise. We are going to inhale to the count of to 10, 12, 14, whatever you can, something like that. We take a deep breath, but slowly, like normally we do it without forcing it, but counting until we fill our lungs, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We hold it to the same count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we release, we exhale to the same count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do it individually 3 more times. Remember the attention on the spiritual eye all the time. We relax the mind, and with the attention always in the spiritual eye, we are aware, we become aware of our breathing. We just observe our breathing, how the air comes in and out from the lungs, without forcing our breathing, without modifying its natural pace. We just observe our breathing. Our attention on the spiritual eye, the point between the eyebrows. We let the breathing, the inhalation and exhalation come by its own. We never modify it, we just observe it. we relax the mind, and we are going to do exactly the same thing. Observe the breathing, adding the mental repetition. When we inhale, we mentally are going to say, Thou art in me. Thou art in me is referred to this energy, the highest vibration energy that is a manifestation of the Spirit that is present in the whole creation, but especially in the air that we breathe. We are alive because of the energy that enters our body through the medulla oblongata, the base of the skull, and the energy that is incorporated through our lungs to our physical and to our astral or energy body. This is why it's so important to breathe fresh air. So when we inhale and mentally say, Thou art in me, with reverence, we are conscious that we are incorporating this prana or higher vibration energy that is in the air, in the oxygen, to our body. Not just our physical body, but our energy body. And when we exhale, we mentally say, I am in thee. So that close the whole circuit. The Spirit is in us and we are in the Spirit. When we inhale, we mentally say, Thou art in me. And when we exhale, I am in thee. Our attention on the spiritual life. Without forcing the breathing, we just observe the inhalation and exhalation. And when we inhale, we mentally say, Thou art in me. And when we exhale, I am in thee. We relax the mind. We're going to practice Ipranayama, that means the control, not forcing, control of the energy along the energy centers of the spine. When we inhale, we visualize that the energy is entering the bottom of the spine, the first chakra, the root chakra. We visualize that the spine is a tube of energy. If we could see the energy, we will see our astral body, our energy body. There is a tube on the place of the bones, the vertebrae of the spine. So in the first inhalation, we visualize this energy entering the coccyx, the base of the spine, the first chakra, going up the spine to the second chakra on the spine right below the navel and being stored there. And when the exhalation comes on its own, we exhale that energy stored on the second chakra in all directions towards the infinite. Now we inhale through the second chakra, we inhale energy. The energy goes up the spine to the solar plexus, which is located where the vertebrae end on the front of our body. The soft part is stored there, and when the exhalation comes on its own, we exhale that energy in all directions towards the infinite. Now we inhale through the solar plexus. The energy goes up to the heart chakra in the middle of the chest. It's stored there, and we exhale it in all directions towards the infinite. there is a little drawing if you want to take a look. We are going to go chakra by chakra. The next one is inhaling through the heart chakra, going up the throat chakra. The next one from the throat chakra to the medulla oblongata, even though it's not in the drawing, but it's at the back of the neck, at the base of the skull. This soft part at the base of the skull. So we inhale through the throat chakra, goes up to the medulla oblongata, and the energy is stored there. And we exhale it in all directions towards the infinite. Now we inhale through the medulla oblongata. The energy goes up the brain and to the spiritual light in the front of our forehead, and is stored there. And we exhale it in all directions towards the infinite. And we do exactly the same going down the spine. So we do this pranayama or meditation technique up and down the spine, chakra by chakra. If we are distracted and we forgot one energy center, doesn't matter. This works as well. We keep going up and down, and we take it from the place that we remember. Our attention is always on the spiritual eye, the main attention. We relax the mind, and now we are going to do almost the same pranayama, or moving the energy up and down the spine, but in one breathing we visualize the energy entering the base of the spine, the root chakra, going all the way up in this energy tube, which is our astral or energy spine, all the way up to the spiritual eye, going through all the chakras, medulla oblongata, the brain, and making a curve towards the spiritual eye. And when the exhalation comes on its own, the energy goes down the spine from the spiritual eye, brain, medulla oblongata, and all the way down the spine to the first chakra. So in one breathing, inhalation and exhalation, we visualize the energy going up and down the spine towards the brain and the spiritual eye, and coming back to the base of the spine. We accommodate the visualization to the natural breathing. We never force or modify our breathing, we just observe it. And of course, the main attention is our eyes lifted gently to the spiritual eye, and our attention in the spiritual eye. let's relax the mind, and for a minute or two the only thing we are going to do is to put our attention on the spiritual eye. This is the the place where eventually we connect with the spirit world, with the good side of the spirit. Let's relax the mind, and this is the time to pray for others, for us, and with a intent, a deep intention, by concentrating the whole attention on the spiritual eye, we visualize all the trackers, the tracks, their families, the people from Canada participating in this Freedom Rally convoy, and just make the intention that they are surrounded by a light. And we can say only once, peace and harmony. Or keep repeating peace and harmony for all the trackers, for all the people in Canada. That what they do goes smoothly, without interference from anything. Each track, its driver, family, everyone who is in every single track, are impregnated with this light, guiding them and protecting them. Let's relax the mind. And please remember, this is the way to pray. This is deep praying. When we do it in this way, from the spiritual eye, which is the center of our willpower, the spirit feels, knows our intention, our good intention. And our intention is the one who moves the energy and the consciousness. Everyone do a closing prayer, especially thanking the opportunity to meditate, to be together in spirit. Never mind. As I said at the beginning, all of those who practice meditation are invited, and the ones who want to learn how to meditate. I know that this community is about something else. However, we need to start building up in this world. And this is a way to do that. I don't like to talk after meditation. It is important to keep the peace of meditation. as much as you can, try to keep it. If you are with your family, try to do the effort. So we do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. PST US and Canada, 11 a.m. in Australia. I see you in a week, and if you have any question, you know how to contact us.